What's good, everybody? I'm just jumping on here, gonna stream the my current CPU game in our Madden league. I'm gonna run one of my drills real quick, so get these knocked out of the way. I did just get a dev upgrade with Roman Wilson. He got his receiver breakout in the previous week's game, so he is clear wide receiver number 2 alongside this guy, Xavier Worthy. Get gold on these so that I can get a little bit better XP for weekly training.
Let's go now. Check go. Ready. Ready. Set up. Hut, hut. Down. Go.
Got gold there. Go ahead and knock out Roman Wilson with the same. Well, we'll do red zone with him. Roman's fast. He's not quite as fast as Worthy, so.
Ready, set. Hut.
Come on now, that was a catch.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
It's like a Michigan scrimmage here. J.J. McCarthy throwing to Roman Wilson, being defended by D.J. Turner.
Here we go, shot. Ready. Ready up. Check go. Set. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. Let's go. Go.
We'll do some defensive drills, and we'll finish with J.J. McCarthy.
Set. Hut.
I heard Jerome PKR on one of his videos
Ready. Break.
say that Lietu Latu never developed for him. This is the first time I've gotten him in a franchise. Seems to be doing all right for
Come on,
me.
come on. Set. Set.
I wonder how much of that has to do with like what scheme he's in. Like the 3-4 storm scheme. I know a lot of the streamer guys think that 3-4 is not good in this game. We'll do trench battle with Dallas Turner as well. I like to switch it up with him and go back and forth between trench battle and chase and tackle.
Set up. Let's go now.
I feel like that should be the backup quarterback in this drill. We should not be hitting JJ in practice.
On the set.
I don't even remember who my backup quarterback is on this team right now. Probably like an old mentor guy like Joe Flacco or something. We'll do chase and tackle with Junior Colson. Let me tell you, chase and tackle, they've made it easier in this game, much easier than it was in 24. But it's still stressful when you got to chase down Jameer Gibbs.
Set up. Huh.
Sometimes I'll get really good scores on here, but sometimes Gibbs will just break away for a couple of touchdowns in this drill.
Ready, ready. Set go. Here we go. Set. Go.
Was able to get through the drills here, get Junior Colson
Set.
started earlier in the season as well.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh. Let's go. Ready, ready. Set. Huh. Go. Come on. Set. Set up. Ready. Ready. Okay, ready. Ready. Let's go now. Set go. Set. Ready. Cut up. Set up. Ready. Okay, break. Let go. Down. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Go. On the ready. Hut. Ready. Set up. Got it. Ready? Set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Did pretty good on that one. And now we'll hit JJ's drill. We'll do the pocket presence all-out blitz.
Here we go. Set. Set up.
That was in for them. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, well, if you guys can hear me, sorry, my headset just went dead, so I'm going to be off mic for a little bit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and everyone's eyes goes to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. We can hardly wait for the start of this one, and it comes
Welcome
your
in,
way
everyone,
next
to this presentation of the
25.
National Football League on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go here in Atlanta. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career was probably the most underappreciated quarterback in the entire league. The talent was always undeniable. But when he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams that were left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
That's complete. It's Tank Dell.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
22!
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9 on the play.
It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Throw it on third down, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one complete downfield to Walker. They get 18 on the pitch and catch, and that will be a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big one right there. 45 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. They put Wilson in motion. And he's in. Roman Wilson for the score. His 12th touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and Matthew Stafford heading back onto the field. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. A short one taken by Hockenson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
At their own 41-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Quorum. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Marked down at the 6. Second and goal.
19 tight. Here we go. Set. Track 60. Trap 60.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy has a touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard
So after one, plenty of... They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 30.
They will run it over center with Swift. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action, Stafford. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen with Hawkinson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Reichard's kick is good. And the Falcons get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This throw pulled in by Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he will score. Roman Wilson for the touchdown. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Visitors 21, Falcons 3.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
conversion at the 35-yard line.
Set. Moving hot.
Out of the gun, Stafford. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Atlanta. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. It's up and through. And the Falcons get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. On play action, here's McCarthy. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
In motion comes Walker. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 1, second and goal. One more time, they tried Gibbs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the visitors add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's across midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
To the air again, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing again is Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Fourth down.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards. They get 5 there on 4th and 3.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Here's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. It's a touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the visitors are going to extend their lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Mostert now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7, It'll be second down. Throwing, Stafford. That's complete to Swift. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Stafford. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out in the Sooner state of Oklahoma. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Baker Mayfield, terrific as usual, as his guys run their mark to a sterling 11-1. Next, we'll head east. It's on to Cincinnati as we check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Steelers trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. C.J. Stroud, sharp in the victory as his guys double up their record to 8-4 on the year. In the first half, it was the Alabama man, Jahmyr Gibbs, who had it cooking. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 4. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here we go, set. 18, pioneer.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver, and in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs for the score. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the visitors will extend this third quarter lead.
Falcons 13.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball, and he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. Wow. Yeah. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And that is... In the end zone, he's in. Roman Wilson has a touchdown. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game and number 14 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Mostert now to return. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, it's Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He goes, Jack! What are you hot?
Here's Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Falcons. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Falcons cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw. McCarthy. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On play action, here's McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Let's go now.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's caught by Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
It is third and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Bates' kick is good. And the visitors will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Mostert now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ready. What are you hot?
Off play action, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
At the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. The rookie, Terrion Arnold, there on the stop.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll go again with Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's trying to get to the marker. It's going to depend on the spot, but the first indication that he does not get there. In fact, he did not. It is a stop and a turnover on downs. Six catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. Result is a first down.
Here's McCarthy. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Result is a first down.
Again, it's Benson. And he's going to be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it.
He is in. Trey Benson for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors will add one more onto their big lead.
Falcons 20.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again. Stafford. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That complete to Swift. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Stafford to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not.
A dive, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. This drive will start on the ground. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's got another one. Roman Wilson. Touchdown. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Bates, good. with the extra point. And the visitors add on to their already sizable lead.
27.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Stafford. On the quick slant, they find Dell. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And the Falcons, first down.
Ready. Stafford now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw is Stafford. He's got Dell for that one. That is catch number 60 for the season. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31.
To throw is Stafford. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
So it's a win for our visitors. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.